Liz, coming up, we was just announced was the, I guess the Iowa Lincoln Day dinner, which is always a big deal coming into a presidential cycle. All the Republican candidates are going to be there, including President Trump and Ron DeSantis. This is going to be really the first time they're not together on stage, but in the same venue. What can we be looking for in the president's speech there?
Well, Iowa's Trump country. All these states really are Trump country. And every time President Trump has gone back to Iowa, the reception has been amazing. And he's been delivering amazing speeches. You know, he talks about the historic accomplishments he made for farmers there and for the people of that great state. But it's so much bigger than that. It's really about saving our country, draining the swamp, ending this corrupt reign of terror from the deep state, all of these different things, getting our economy back, our border back, which has been destroyed. I mean, he hits on all of these issues, and he does it, you know, his best speeches also are when he goes off prompter and he's just speaking, you know, off the cuff and what this means and what why he's doing this, because he doesn't have to. I mean, that's what's so key. That's why the American people love him so much. They understand what he's gone through, but they also understand he's the only one who's effective and can win and can beat this corrupt system. So he's done it before. He's going to do it again. So you'll hear about all of those different things. But just look at, you know, it's kind of interesting that will be the first time that they're at the same venue. It seems DeSantis has been afraid of that. He couldn't even show up in Florida, right? It's always about Florida, but he couldn't show up at Turning Point because he knew the crowd there loves President Trump. So we're going to see that again. Look, the voters, they know what they want. The Republican Party knows what it wants, and they want President Trump to be the nominee, and they want to focus on the general and making sure we have a free and fair election.
How do you see this campaign going, Liz? I know he's got a rally. He's obviously at this event in Iowa. He's got a rally coming up, I think, on Saturday in Erie, Pennsylvania. Yep. We have big coverage there. He's still doing the rallies. Debate August 23rd, Milwaukee. Do you see the president participating in that?
Well, he hasn't made, I think, a final decision. We'll see what happens, but he's made it pretty clear that why would you go into Fox News, the same, you know, outlet that's been trying to prop up his opponents, who he's up by, 40, 50 points. It doesn't really make a ton of sense, but we'll see what he decides to do. But yes, in the meantime, we'll be doing rallies. We're going to be in Erie, Pennsylvania this Saturday. It's going to be huge. He loves being out there. I mean, you've seen it just week after week after week, going to these great states and meeting directly with the people. When he was just in Pennsylvania, and he went to Gino's and Pat's and got, a sub, and the crowd there in Philadelphia, I mean, you would think it was, the reddest place imaginable. It was so amazing. And that's what they get the people's president when he goes out directly with them. So the rallies are going to be great. This campaign is full speed ahead, and there's no stopping it. There really isn't. No matter what they try to pull, no matter how disgusting and despicable what they do, like what they're doing in Michigan, they're probably going to do that in other states, going after, 16 average Republican activists for doing what Democrats have done in successive elections throughout our history to contest something that in 2020 we know was so rigged. So this corrupt system is going after not just President Trump, he's just standing in the way. And that's why he's fighting this. That's why he's going to be out there working so hard because our country really is on the line. And he believes that, and he knows that he's the person who's going to lead us out of this.
Liz, one of the things that I love that the campaign is doing is President Trump's videos. He's doing them about once or twice a week. They're very policy focused as he lays out his agenda. Is that something that you're going to be able to sustain? I got under a minute.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Agenda 47. And go to the website, donaldjtrump.com, and you can see all the different policies. I mean, the depth of his policy proposals. It's incredible.